Original post. Posted by you/heartfelt bride. Hey Reddit. I'm 28F and I'm getting married in a couple of months. While I should be over the moon, planning has been nothing short of a dramatic roller coaster that I need to share. My fiancé, Noah, 30M, is incredible, and we're thrilled about starting our lives together. But the wedding planning has turned chaotic, limited budget, entitled requests, and unexpected family dynamics have complicated everything. My father, 50M, is supportive and reasonable. He knows we're working with a tight budget and is doing his best to make things happen. On the other hand, my stepmother, Elaine, 45F, has turned into this entitled wedding planner nightmare. She's insisting on extravagant touches that are way outside our budget and demanding that we make changes we just can't afford. Add to that my biological mother, 52F, who is struggling financially, and I feel like I'm in the middle of a tug-of-war. My loving grandparents on both sides have been fantastic. My paternal grandparents surprise us with little contributions, like baking our favorite cake, and my maternal grandparents shower us with emotional support and encouragement. They remind me to focus on love, not material things, which is ultimately what a wedding is about. I'm torn on whether to stand my ground against Elaine's demands or find some compromise. To add to the chaos, a friend from college, Jess, 28F, is being a drama queen about the whole situation, trying to persuade me to elope. She doesn't understand why I'm trying to involve family at all. Another friend I thought was supportive, Megan, 27F, hasn't responded to any of my messages lately. It's beyond frustrating. I guess my question is, how do I manage this whirlwind of expectations, family drama, and supposed friends while still trying to plan the happiest day of my life? Update 1. Thanks for all the encouragement and advice. I didn't realize how common wedding drama is. As the planning heated up, I decided to have a serious conversation with Elaine, hoping that expressing my concerns might help us find some middle ground. During our talk, things took a turn. I expressed how I felt overwhelmed by her requests and the financial burden it was placing on my father and me. Instead of understanding, she pushed back hard, claiming that this was my special day and I should have whatever I wanted. I was stunned. Her sense of entitlement felt suffocating. To make matters worse, she suggested I cut my mother out of the planning process completely, arguing that her financial struggles equated to being a liability. It was a real heartbreaker, because my mother wants to be involved, she loves me, and is trying her best. In that moment of tension, I was reminded of a Bible verse I've heard from my grandparents: love does not insist on its own way. That perspective gave me the strength to remain calm. I thanked Elaine for her opinion, but said we weren't going to exclude my mother, no matter the financial situation. On a brighter note, my grandparents surprised me with a wedding shower where they brought family together and organized a small fundraiser. The outpouring of love rejuvenated my spirit. Friends came together, and we even managed to raise enough to cover a lovely venue. Jess, in her dramatic way, finally reached out and said she would stop pressuring me to elope. Comments. Comment 1, wow, Elaine sounds exhausting. Good for you for standing your ground. It's your day, not hers. OP's response, thanks. It's tough, but I really felt like it was necessary to draw that line. I want a day that reflects Noah and me, not someone else's idea of perfection. Comment 2, your grandparents sound amazing. It's great to have that support, real family is priceless. OP's response, absolutely. They mean the world to me, and their kindness has helped remind me what's truly important through all this madness. Comment 3, don't let Elaine steal your joy. This is about you and Noah. You've got this. OP's response, you're right. I'm determined to keep my focus on our love story and hope to make our day special in a way that reflects us. Update 2. Things have continued to unfold, both positively and negatively. After that day with Elaine, my mother, despite her financial strain, surprised me with a small gift, a beautiful hand-knitted shawl she used to wear at family gatherings. She said it was her way of reminding me that love is what makes a family strong, and that I should always carry that warmth with me. It meant the world to me. While I was filled with hope from my mother's gesture, the drama with Jess escalated when she voiced her opinion at the last wedding planning meeting. She insisted that I was making a mistake by wanting my mother present and suggested it would be easier if I just eloped with Noah. It felt like she wasn't recognizing the importance of family, which was incredibly disheartening. Megan, on the other hand, finally responded, shedding light on her absence. She's going through a lot financially and emotionally. I reached out to her and reminded her that I'm always here for her. Our friendship strengthened after that, and I found comfort in knowing that true friends are honest about their struggles, just like family. Through encouragement from my paternal grandparents, I decided to incorporate traditions from both families into the ceremony. I'll carry Grandma's embroidered handkerchief and a piece of my mother's shawl. It's a small touch, but it symbolizes the love surrounding me, even through the chaos. Comments. Comment 1, that shawl sounds beautiful, such a sweet gesture from your mother. Family is everything. OP's response, it really is. I'm so grateful to my mom for reminding me to appreciate our roots, even when times are tough. Comment 2, don't let Jess's negativity overshadow your wedding. Keep it about love, and ignore the noise. OP's response, you're so right. I'm trying to focus on what brings me joy, not what puts pressure on me. It's been a tough lesson in prioritizing true friendships. Comment 3, incorporating family traditions is a beautiful way to honor both sides. You're doing amazing. OP's response, thank you. It feels good to celebrate both families, and I think it will resonate with everyone involved. Update 3. What a week this has been. After the shawl moment and incorporating family traditions, it hit me that I needed to confront Elaine again about her entitled behavior. This time I approached it with more resolve. During a lunch meetup, I expressed to her my feelings about wanting to honor both sides of the family and the important role my mother plays in my life. I shared how important it was to me that she understand that my love for her doesn't equate to choosing her wedding vision over my family's needs. Elaine initially reacted with anger, listing her contributions and arguing that she deserves a piece of this beautiful day. It felt like she was trying to claim ownership over my wedding rather than helping me. At that moment, I reminded her of that same Bible verse my grandparents told me, consider others as more significant than yourselves. I told her that I wanted her support, but it couldn't come on the backs of hard decisions for my family's well-being. To my surprise, Elaine started to reflect and mentioned feeling lost in the blending of families. At the end of our talk, Elaine actually apologized for being overbearing and offered to be more constructive in her approach. I'm cautiously optimistic, and hope this means she can be a supportive part of our celebrations moving forward. Meanwhile, Jess has come around and apologized for putting pressure on me. She expressed that she just wants me to be happy and realized she was being selfish. I appreciated her honesty and invited her to be part of a special moment in the ceremony. Comments. Comment 1, that's amazing. I think you found a great way to communicate your needs without burning bridges. Well done. OP's response, thank you. It was definitely a vulnerable moment, but I think it was important for both of us to express ourselves. Comment 2, glad to hear Jess came around. Sometimes we all get caught up in our own excitement. You're a great friend. OP's response, I appreciate that so much. Friendships evolve, and I'm grateful she recognized her part in all of this. Comment 3, this is turning into a beautiful wedding story. I can't wait to hear about the big day. OP's response, I hope it continues on this positive path. It's comforting to see that things can mend when we communicate openly. Final update. What a whirlwind of a weekend. The wedding day has come and gone, and it was honestly nothing short of magical. With the love and support of everyone, it felt like we created an unforgettable experience that truly reflected us. Elaine kept her word about supporting us, and in the end, we settled on a balanced approach to decorations, incorporating both families' traditions. The ceremony blended a heartfelt moment with Noah's family and a beautifully read letter from my mother. The laughter, tears, and smiles from everyone melted my heart. Jess was amazing, standing by my side as a bridesmaid and reminding me that this day was for us. She reminded me of how far we'd journeyed together while also awkwardly making jokes, which was just what I needed to lighten up, haha. Megan also came through, seeing her smile and joy for me made it all the more special. My grandparents were an ever-present source of joy and comfort. They helped coordinate speeches, making sure both sides of the family felt welcomed. Elaine even expressed her gratitude during the toast, recognizing our shared journey and how she admired our family's love. The best part? As we danced the night away, I felt a deep sense of peace surrounding me. It reminded me of those verses highlighting love, grace, and the beauty of community. Our friends and family came together not just as spectators but as a tapestry woven in support of our love. I share this with you all to remind everyone that while family dynamics can be complex and friendships can be tested, love prevails when you stand united. I'm grateful for the lessons learned throughout this journey and hold the hope that every story can find a beautiful resolution. Thank you all for your support. Here's to love, laughter, and a lifetime of joy. Comments. 1. Comment 1. Congratulations. It sounds like the wedding was everything you hoped for and more. So happy for you. OP's response, thank you. It truly filled my heart with joy, and I'm excited to start this new chapter with Noah. 2. Comment 2. Your journey has been inspiring. Thanks for sharing this beautiful story with us. OP's response, I appreciate that. I hope it resonates with others going through similar situations. 3. Comment 3. Cheers to you too. May your marriage be filled with love and grace. OP's response, thanks. We're both looking forward to a future built on love and understanding. Here's to the journey ahead.